Hello everyone, G-Man Luigi here, and welcome to a new series I like to call Creepypasta Reading. A playlist where I read some of the creepypastas that you guys suggest to me, or ones that I come up with. Today we're looking at a creepypasta I made called Luigi's Revenge, and it's a little kinda how the I Hate You creepypasta kind of works. But without that being said, let's dive into Luigi's Revenge. One day, there was 4 teenagers who loved to play Mario Kart. So one of the teenagers invites his friends over to play a modded version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But when they booted up the game, the sky was black, no racers or fans could be seen, and lastly the title said Luigi's Revenge. But the teenagers just wrote it off as it being a graphical glitch. They picked their characters and carts. One teenager was Luigi, while the others ranged from Mario, Bowser, and Peach. The race begun, and Luigi spun out and became dead last. Further examining Luigi, everyone noticed that Luigi's clothing was drenched in blood, his eyes were bloodshot red, and he looked angry. Luigi hid an item box and got a bullet bill. He used it without the player hitting the use button. He hit one of the racers, but instead of the racer spinning out, the racer's cart just exploded, killing the racer. The teenagers, confused, thought it was a glitch and ended the race. They tried a new map, but the same thing happened. But when they exited this time, they couldn't control the menu and something picked Rainbow Road. The race started, but no one moved. Only the teenagers' racers moved. The teenagers finished their race and Luigi placed first. But when the race was over, Luigi just stared at the players with an evil smile. Then the game crashed. One of the teenagers hears a knock on the door and says to the others that he'll be right back as he has to go answer the door. The teenager checks to see who it is. Another teenager checks the time. Instead, it only said Luigi number 1 o'clock. 2 hours passed and the teenager hadn't come back. So the others go to get him, only to find his body burned alive in the driveway. Then, they see a figure in a cart, dressed in green, holding a fire flower. In fear, the teenagers get into a car and drive away, with Luigi after them. Luigi then pulls out a green shell and throws it at the players. The shell misses, but the car but hits one of the racers, killing him instantly. Luigi then pulls out a red shell. Then the shell hits the car, wrecking it. The players ran, but one of them tripped. Luigi pulled out a mushroom and ran the player over, killing him. The last player ran, and Luigi pulled out a bullet bill and raced after him. Luigi caught up to the player and pulled in front of him. Then he pulled out a figure 8 and threw everything at the player. Luigi then drove away, knowing he won the race. Well, this was an excellent creepypasta. I honestly think it was amazing. But this is my own fan-made creepypasta, to be honest, because, well, I love creepypastas, and this was like my first attempt at a creepypasta, so if there's some things wrong with it, then that's probably why, because it's my first attempt. But anyways, thank you all for watching, subscribe if you liked it, blast that like button, and as always, I'll see you on the next video. Stay weirder!